Yeah, so the World Cup's been pretty cool as of lately. I didn't know that there were so many people that had never been to the United States before. I guess me being an ignorant American, I thought that everybody at least had been to this country once in their life because that's what they teach you in the United States, that everybody actually spawned here on God's land and that they had left eventually to spread their wings. But the World Cup has been bringing a lot of people into the United States that haven't normally been in the US before or haven't ever been in the US. And with that, a lot of them are trying ranch for the first time and experiencing ranch, which in and of itself, I didn't think was going to be any sort of phenomenon. But we have almost this ranch gate going on in the United States where people are like trying, people are trying to get through TSA with packets of ranch, and they're getting stopped by the agents because obviously you can't bring liquids or fluids onto the plane at any point. So like why would they ever be able to bring ranch back to the US? But I didn't think it was going to be that big of a commodity. Honestly, it's almost turning out to be like some sort of like trade item that people are going to be using to bargain pretty soon. Ranch just seems like it's going to be the next form of U.S. currency. Honestly, if once Nature's Valley or whatever it's fucking called, I don't because I don't eat ranch myself, but whenever that company expands into to Europe, dude, it's just gonna be flooding their bank accounts. But quite honestly, it is something that is insane. I didn't think that there would be this many people talking about how obsessive ranch has become and how many people like ranch now. It's it's kind of scary at a certain point how many people have never tried ranch because it's not that complicated to make. It's mayo and like chives or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's not like a it's not like a complicated sauce to make by any means necessary, and yet it's blowing up, for these Europeans, Asians, like anybody that's not from the United States, I should say. But it's Europeans that are like fangirling over it right now, being like, this shit is amazing. And I don't understand it, but I thought it would be cool to talk about.
Ranch sauce. You've got ranch sauce in the UK. It's fucking delicious. Mmm. Get some of that in you. But see this. This ranch sauce is absolutely out of this world.
In that clip, we got a Scottish dude trying ranch for the first time. I'm honestly surprised Scotland hasn't invented ranch on their own. They do crazy shit all the time. It would have seemed like they accidentally recreated it, just experimenting with like pulling some weeds from somebody's backyard or something. I don't know what the fuck they do in Scotland, but point is, like, this guy was going crazy for it. He was about to lick his fingers over that ranch cup, man. That shit looked good to him. And the only thing I saw, people were criticizing him in the comments. They were saying, "Don't call it sauce." There was some dude that like typed in all caps, "Don't call it sauce," which, I mean, it's ranch dressing, technically, but like, who the fuck cares? Honestly, let them call it ranch sauce. It's not like they're gonna burn down like the world because of it. I don't know.
I ordered a 6-piece combo, boneless meal. You were right.
This lady is just blown away by the taste that she has just acquired within her mouth. She has just accumulated an unknown substance that which has forever changed her life. That is ranch dressing. She even goes back for seconds to put it on her tongue to make sure she tried what she's actually experiencing, because it was that exquisite, it was that enumerative, it was that magnificent. It's ranch dressing, people. I'm telling, why is it that big of a deal? I mean, it's like it's extra, it's like Mayo 2.0. If white people invented mayo, white people invented ranch. It's why is this not adding up? It's it's such a basic condiment, but yet people are blowing their minds over it. And this lady's like fangirling, going in for seconds, double dipping her tongue into her own ranch because she can't get enough of what she's tasting.
International World Cup fans have discovered one of America's greatest treasures, and now the TSA has been forced to step in. The agency is reminding travelers that ranch dressing counts as a liquid after a wave of international visitors apparently fell in love with the condiment during the World Cup.
Yeah, so as I discussed earlier, people are trying to now smuggle ranch packets from wherever they're getting them, Popeyes, McDonald's, KFC, I don't know, and they're taking them onto planes, which, I mean, if you know anything about the TSA, they hate that. They are not big fans of that shit at all. It is zero point 0.03 ounces or no go, and that is basically like no liquid. Who carries point zero? I could also be getting the measurements wrong. I'm not sure, but who carries 0.03 ounces of anything on them? That's such a specific measurement. Like, whoever wrote those rules in the first place needs to be reevaluated. But secondly, like, why aren't you trying to bring ranch on a plane, dude? If you, like, realistically, if you think about this, there are a couple different reasons why this wouldn't be a good idea. First of all, if you have a long flight, let's say more than 24 hours, because there are places in the world that flights take more than 24 hours to, even if you're using the world's fastest jets. Like, they take long times, so that's why you have long flights. Point being, if you're there for more than 24 hours in that plane, why would you want ranch sitting in that hot, stinky cabin, just deteriorating, getting hot and moldy, and then stinking up the entire cabin plan? Like, you at that point will be subject to an ass kicking by everybody on that plane for stinking up the cabin, because they can't just open the window on the plane and let the air out. You know, that's not a good idea. But another idea is, like, if you do take the ranch, it's not gonna stay good. Like, when you get it in those packets, it's in a packet that, yeah, unless it's broken, is gonna be fine. Unless it's sitting in conditions where there's extreme heat and or moisture, because those packets are made of plastic, which heat and water evaporate, or not evaporate, they transpire through. So, like, you're just, by the time you get to wherever you're going, those ranch packets are going to be moldy and disgusting, and you're not going to want to eat them. So you just wasted an entire thing worth of ranch. Like, I don't understand why people are trying to turn it into a black market item right now, and they're trying to smuggle it out of the United States. If you just give, like, us a couple of months, I'm sure there will be a new market opening up in Europe and probably in Asia, where people are like, able to get ranch. Like, I'm sure that one company that I'm still blanking on will soon open operations in Europe, because this is massive success on their part. It would be dumb for them not to open up a factory at this point, seeing how much Europeans love their product. But I mean, I digress. I thought this was a funny topic to talk about. Ranch smuggling, the black market item, is real, and I honestly wonder what's next. You know, maybe it'll be like cell phone batteries, or wall panels or something. I have no idea. But yeah, anyway, see ya.